everyone, so I'm here with Robbie Gibson, otherwise known as Robbie the Intern here at 104.9 Virgin Radio. So Robbie, tell me a little bit about what you do here.
Well, I'm part of the Pepper and Dylan morning show, but I'm also a producer, so I make jingles and handle all the audio and stuff like that for the show.
And so how did you get your start here at Virgin Radio?
Well, I went to NAIT for radio broadcasting. Did that for 2 years, and then applied for an internship with the Pepper and Dylan show, and it all started from there 7 years ago, and it's been pretty good ever since.
That's awesome. So they liked you enough to, get you on?
I think I'm one of the only ones dumb enough to do all the dumb stuff they want to do, so yeah.
So speaking of dumb stuff, you get paid to actually do some pretty cool things. Like, tell me about this group flip. What is that all about?
First of all, it's not dumb. That is the best day in radio, where we just collect the listeners' trash, basically, and whip it off the roof. I go around, I pick up people's junk, anything that will basically smash really good and make a good sound. And then at the end of November every year, we whip it off the roof.
And you get to do fun stuff like this summer. You went into the Guinness World Records for longest time on a Ferris wheel. Is that right? Tell me about that.
Yes. In July, I spent 30 straight hours without sleeping on a Ferris wheel at Capital X, and I'm in the Guinness Book of World Records. It was exhausting, but at the same time, it trained me to not have to sleep as much. So I even find in my everyday life, I don't need as much sleeping.
So you also do a lot of the behind the scenes stuff, the production, the jingles, like you said, for intros into different segments. How do you come up with those ideas? Because they're pretty catchy.
Well, that's why I got into radio, actually, was to produce and work with music. So it just all starts with music. Whenever I hear a piece of music I like, I just want to make something out of it. And it's going on the radio, so it's pretty cool.
Awesome. So if you had any tips for someone who really wants a job like yours or to get into the radio business, what would you tell them?
Well, if you want to be in radio, you got to work hard. You have to want it. And if you do want it, it's going to happen for you. And you can't expect things to just happen for you. You got to go out, you got to work hard and do them.
What's up? My name is Jake Ryan. Robbie the Intern at Virgin Radio is one of my best friends in the whole world. I've known him for about 6 years. We started at a radio station called The Bounce, and I watched him progress from just a little guy working in the production studio to being the most fun guy ever. Now look at him. He's on the Pepper and Dylan show. He has one of the most fun jobs in the city. And why? Because he's one of the most genuine guys, and he's passionate about what he does. He's definitely doing what he loves to do, and when you do what you love to do like Robbie, you're going to be successful in life. Whether or not you make a huge amount of money at first, success will come. Trust me, Robbie the Intern, one of my best friends, has one of the best jobs in the world.
And what would you tell the kid who believes that there's no such thing as a fun job?
I'd tell that kid to smarten up. You can choose what you want to do. If you're doing something that you're not happy with, that's your own fault. You got to go out there, do something you love to do, and your life is going to be good.
Awesome. Well, thank you very, very much.
No problem.